Hey there, and back again already. Apologies for the probably extremely loud noise right off the beginning of that video. And I'll probably take a break maybe shortly after getting into this, but we're going to start some Diablo 3 Starter Edition. As you can see here, whatever this means it's some free version of the game. This may be a one episode thing, and in fact, I mean to try to make it one. I want to see if I can get through the entire starter edition, quote unquote, in one sitting. If I can't, then maybe it's something that's actually worth it. If I can, then really it's just a demo, and I mean it's worth it if you want to. If you've never played Diablo before and you maybe want to try it out. But of course, I do have. I assume I have the full Diablo 3. If they came out with something, an expansion more recently, I don't have that on my main, which at some point I can also play if I really want to, but Diablo 4 coming out now, I may or may not get that. And then I would probably, I would just play that. So, and that, I guess maybe I would get on my, I don't know, I guess I would get it on my main where everything else is, but I am tempted to get it on here. I mean, if I keep playing everything on here, maybe it is worth it because I would eventually perhaps buy the actual editions of some of these. Now, this is another one that is interesting. And I'm wondering if this really increased it should have increased the number of players, the player base of StarCraft and StarCraft 2, if these are actually fully free now, because I don't see anything suggesting otherwise. Not sure, because I don't have these. Kind of unfortunate since not that long ago, it's only been, maybe probably maybe a little over 5 years since I got. Maybe not quite that long, maybe around 5 years. I'm not sure, since I myself bought both StarCraft and StarCraft 2. So, that's always unfortunate when you buy a game and it ends up going free not long afterward. Overwatch 2 I never had, but it looks like it's completely free. I believe the first one was not, and I didn't think this one was either, maybe at first, but it certainly is now, it looks like. So these are all other games we're going to be getting into for sure. I'm going to check out the free versions of both StarCrafts, check out the free version, or just check out Overwatch 2 without, because it looks like it's just totally free. And then also check out well, I don't know if I'll do this or not. I might, but it would just end up being like a short video on just basically showing what the World of Warcraft try for free, play to level 20 looks like, and then also giving like just a very, very small glimpse of what modern World of Warcraft would look like. I haven't played WoW all that much. Played no Overwatch. Beta's up now. Today, I believe, is the first day of it. For Diablo 4, that is. Played a decent bit of Diablo 2. Not much WoW. I haven't played, I don't think, any Warcraft 3 yet, although I have this on my main account. And I do love these kind of games, so I do want to try to play it. Like Age of Empires, I'll probably mess around with on here. I'm definitely no pro at Age of Empires, but I do love messing around in it, and I would certainly chill in a stream if I have people to chill with. This Warcraft Arclight Rumble, I am interested to see what that's going to be like whenever it comes out, just because I'm on a Blizzard kick right now. Diablo Immortal, I played for like a minute, but it seemed decent. I'll probably check that out, maybe the PC beta. I don't really have the space to download it, to be honest. I have everything else installed other than, I think, WoW and that. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan. Right now, though, some Diablo 3. Oh yeah, and StarCrafts, I played a decent bit of both of those. StarCraft 2 certainly much more. Diablo 3, Heroes, and Hearthstone are by far the Blizzard games I've played the most, by very far. It's hard to say which of those I've played the most. I would venture to guess it may be Heroes, but I'm not, because I used to play that a lot with my buddies, my old friends. But I also played a little bit of Diablo 3 with them, and of course Hearthstone's just easy to pick up and play all the time. So, looking real good there. Gonna have to check out the graphic settings, I think. Can we do it here? Please tell me I can do the graphics here. No? Can I do back? Nope. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's gonna make me put my account name in? That's lame. Let's do this first and see what happens. Let's do window at full screen for one. I guess just apply that. See what happens. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's better. One moment, please. I think I should just do it from here. I think I'll be fine. Yeah. This is the account I'm using. All right. Here we go. What are we going to use? What are we going to use? We're going to be a male. Are we going to be Nazebo? Karzim? I think those are the only two that are males. Then there's Li Ming. I don't think this is new. Necromancer, Rise of the Necromancer pack, so we won't be able to play the Necromancer or the Crusader, which is Joanna, Barbarian Sonia, and the Demon Hunter that is Vala. Anywho, let's play. Kind of drawn to playing some range. Also kind of just drawn to going some bare bones Barbarian Massacre. Let's do it. Let's do this. Simbarb. Alright, it looked like I actually had the ability to choose hardcore and seasonal heroes there as a free person, which is interesting. Necromancer available? Yep, obviously. Rise of the Necromancer pack, we know all about that. There's the upgrade thing. So we can click our way to set level 70, so it sounds like we're not able to get to level 70 with the starter edition. Play through Act 4, so what does that mean? We can only play through Act 3 with the starter edition? And obviously can't play the Crusader. We can try it with the base game, because I think it's an expansion. And there's some adventure mode that we would also unlock, which I probably know what it is if I went on my main and looked. And of course, Season 28. Look, you can even look at, no, wait, now you can't. It's just the next thing. Or rewards and whatnot. All right, let's just give this a go then. Might be a little lag. I might take a quick break. I know I just started, but I was just streaming Heroes of the Storm for about an hour and a half. That was a little rough. Take a quick break once I get to the once I get to like a first checkpoint, I guess.
I tire of the empty battles I once craved. I wander, outcast, while my tribe curses the home is in ruins. Yet I stand firm. 6 days ago, the falling star struck the town of Tristram. The dead rose in its wake. What evil is this? Could it be what I have sought these long years? A foe worthy of my blade.
I don't know.
This place
We'll
reeks
get
of
some
death.
stuff.
The fallen star is near.
Got some wings. Get some pets. Lovely things. Nice. Season 3. Just because it's Diablo 3, maybe. Oh, that's lovely. A lot of dead things in this game for sure. And dying things. And undead things. Not much to it at the beginning.
I seek the fallen star.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain, can't open the gates until we drive them back.
No, thought it accidentally ended that conversation. More dead are coming. Let's do this. We can sneak a difficulty change here real fast. Level 2. Yeah, okay, and that's no problem for starter edition either there.
Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Hammer of the Ancients. So we can do this.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
And not this checkpoint. Next checkpoint. We'll stop for a second. Can you hear? Yep.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out!
Time to look for Deckard.
Not enough fury.
Yeah, we can't use our slam thing. There it is.
This is killing.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their grave. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alright then. Back to where we were. A little bit of running around here, but luckily Diablo doesn't make you do it too much, and it's not too lengthy. Backtracking and stuff.
Fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Your warriors will be avenged.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors. They're attacking the barricades!
Plus, it's not much of a backtrack, because here we go.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins
Alright.
down the road.
So we gotta find more of the... We'll just go kill some more stuff. Oh. Oh. And clean up.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Wow, a whole 200 years ago. Oh my goodness. The historical import of such a find. Dude must be an American. We have a really hard time thinking of, we think in terms of history and a long time in terms of hundreds of years, when the rest of the world is thinking in terms of thousands. Come here, come here. I don't really remember my way around so much, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there's one of the things I believe I need to take out. Yep. Ah, yeah. Picked up a buff there. Thought there was a building to enter in that first part. What is it, like, right? Bunch of backtracking, I know. No, I don't think it is. I think it's up here. There's a couple, I believe. I don't think it's completely random. Whoa, nice ragdoll there. The thing about Diablo, I always kind of, I mean, I guess there's some skill involved, but it almost comes down to just being able to gear. You can get gear and keep up with it and build your stuff the right way.
These unholy creatures can rest now.
And skill doesn't really matter. Get to the point where you don't actually do anything except run through levels and automatically slay everything around you. I might check out some Path of Exile on stream as well, which would be obviously the non-Blizzard, best non-Blizzard version of Diablo, I would say. Unless anybody knows of another one that's good. Certainly be open to trying something else out. Path of Exile is also free, so that's a huge bonus. Let's go down the dark cellar. Sure, there's nothing creepy down here. We got ourselves a ground stomp. See what happens. Stun everything around us. These guys are tough. A little bit of help. Just death. Just a lot of death. That's all this game is. You know, we got all the wretched mothers. What a name. I think that, yeah, I was going to say, I think there's a checkpoint right up here.
Diablo himself once walked this place.
That sounds like a bad thing. Of course, the world could only be so lucky that the devil was like Diablo. And we just had to worry about our physical well-being. But instead, it's much worse than that. So much worse that nobody even realizes it. Whoa, building's falling.
Not enough fury. I've been healed.
Oh, I got a big one here. Oh no. I really hope we picked up whatever. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Everything does stay. That's nice. Again, sorry if you hear some noises. I believe there's some playing happening right outside the room here. Yeah, there is. Might as well take this.
I need fury.
Yeah, it's the difficulty change showing up. Oh yeah. We ought to do this too, I guess. Let's see. Toughness bonus there. Yeah, might as well. If there's any, if there's all resource costs, whatever, I'll take that. Fine. 8/8. Just. Yeah, oh wait. Let's see here. Damage and toughness. Sure, let's do that. All right, cool. Should be a little better. Little stronger. Game really reminds me, probably why I like it so much, of funny because because Diablo and Diablo 2 were probably out by around this time when Champions of Norath and Champions Return to Arms came out. But oh man, I played a lot of Champions Return to Arms with my friends. Such a good game. That's what this kind of reminds me of, except for Champions Return to Arms is up to 4-player co-op, so you just have a fun 4-player adventure with your buddies. Oh man, that was so good. So basically like Dungeons and Dragons, but one of the first video games that I feel really replicated it well. At least we really like the whole looting thing. It's always fun. So the loot system kind of reminds me of that. A lot of fun nights of pizza and Champions Return to Arms. All right, back to New Tristram here. All right, I'm going to take a quick break now.
But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. I've gained new power.
Looks like we're going to save Deckard. Deckard Cain. Could, nah. Magic gloves, more toughness. Yeah. Got a lot of gloves. Nice. Bracers now, though. Good dojo. And there is. Oh, wait. Let's talk to Leah.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Right. But before we do that, let me find. Don't need the Book of Cain yet, I believe. Oh, there we go.
Got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
And we sell by, oh, right clicking. Okay, word. Done. Nice and easy. I'm not really worried about buying stuff, because we'll just end up finding something better right after we buy something anyway. I'll save my money. Can't remember what you use it on. All right, let us see. There's the healer, Kane's house, stash. Don't need. What's this? What is this?
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Want to go?
No.
Oh, no, you didn't hear about it from me.
Is that like PvP? I probably played it before, but only a couple times because it probably sucks. All right, that's all he was gonna do. Tell me about that. Transmog up there, I guess. Wardrobe. All right, I will be right back. Let's see. We want us back at the old ruins, so I can go through this. Oh yeah,
Reopen the gate.
just gonna open the gate. All right, well, that's our destination when I return. Hopefully, I remember to unmute myself. Alright, sorry for the long wait. My dog, my slowpoke dog, of course, needed to go out. I guess it's been a bit, so. But she is also the slowest of all pokes when she's outside. She has to screw around with everything. She does not listen either. She's adopted. Love her to death, but oh my goodness. She has no training at all, and she just does not care. In the least. But not so bad. She's just really slow. She's also bad, but mostly it's just that, you know, she's got to do her whole routine when she goes outside, so it's not going to be a quick thing.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Can we go? We can't go past yet anyway. One sec. I throw my headphones on here. I realize it's so early in the day that, depending on how much Diablo I do, may even do some other Blizzard game. Might go back to Hearthstone or Heroes, or might even do something non-Blizzard. I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is I might stream a little bit longer of something else other than Diablo later, because it's still pretty early. Oh, I got some other things I'm going to be doing today, a bit later. So we'll see how that goes. Surprised that I finally got around to actually playing Diablo after 3 days of saying I was going to.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Here's the key, and my mother's
Oh,
journal.
wait. Why did she have a...
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided
There's a lot of ghosts here for him.
There were a lot of ghosts. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people.
Ah.
I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
How did you...
Seems terrible.
Well, details are hazy, but I know...
Obsessed with chasing the arcane. She could never raise a child. Deckard believes madness for her life. Yeah, okay. That's horrible. Wow. Why is that so low? Go to the cathedral. Through here? Yep. Not gonna lie, I am a pretty slow Diablo player. I have to get back into the mindset of Diablo where you kind of just run through stuff because every little thing doesn't really matter that much. And also, my pet's gonna pick up gold, so that's one less reason to stop. Right now, though, some of these things are linked to quests. Those guys were not.
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
But the completionist in me, especially on the first go-through, has a really hard time passing up things like that. Not necessarily that stump, but the paths that you don't have to take. I need to know what's on those paths, like this. Something else we'll get to later. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Diablo. I probably only played the main story 2 or 3 times. Most of the time I'm just running the whatever things. I don't even know what it is now.
This is where the star fell.
Right, there's other ways of leveling up though.
I need fury.
A lot of lag. Sorry, I don't know what my computer's doing right now. It keeps using TV as my second monitor, which I always do. Basically, the only way I use my laptop, but sometimes my laptop screen goes dim, like it wants to go to sleep soon. I just don't know why it does it. It does it randomly, and it began to lag, I believe, the same time that happened. I really don't like the computer I'm using. In theory, it should be fine, but it just doesn't work. Does not work how it's intended to. It's very burdensome sometimes. But look at all that gold. Ooh, yay. There it goes again. It's doing it again. Why? I don't know why it keeps doing that. But again, lagging because of it. I'm not sure what that's about. It wasn't doing it on the other games though. Playing full screen windowed here. But yeah, this computer, it's an HP laptop. It is an HP gaming laptop, but yeah, probably the last time I get. I'm probably gonna build from now on. Just build my own. Last one I had was a desktop that I built myself. Which is probably, again, in theory, less powerful than the laptop I have now, or at least as powerful, but it works so much better. I miss it. The laptop is sort of nice, though, being able to go wherever I want with it. Not that you can't kind of do the same with a desktop if you're, really ambitious.
And I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Yikes. Leoric, another star of Heroes of the Storm. Oh, well, that would have been useful earlier. So Act 1, what do we say? We probably get 3 acts, first 3 for free. And then the question is, what else do you get for free? Is there any other type of game mode that unlocks in that time span? I'm not sure if there is. But we're going to find out whether it takes one episode of this or multiple. But then I think, depending on what exactly happens, because this isn't going to be very... Diablo 3 can be infinitely playable, especially with the seasons. We're going to check that out too, actually. We'll see what we can do. If we can play the season mode somehow, then we'll check that out too, of course. But if the game is only, playable to a degree, to a certain extent, like if we're going to have to stop at some point, is what I'm saying, then I'll probably have a shortened episode. I might do it either way, just showing, what exactly this starter edition is, and then any one of the people watching will be able to see that, but anyone who's interested and maybe looks that up. I'm sure there's other videos already, but this will be pretty in-depth, I believe, whether I'm good at the game or not. Perhaps even more in-depth because I'm not good at the game. Is there a... Yeah, we can do that. So... Oh, we didn't go down there either. Go this way, because we're right here. These probably aren't randomly generated, so I'm sure there's people who remember exactly where to go, because they've done this thousands of times. we'll also eventually get things. I don't know if the Barbarian, what exactly, I can't remember what they get. Based on Sonya's abilities and heroes, though, we might get some kind of leap that we can use. The leaps are nice for those walls. Sometimes you can leap over that. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. We can use that anytime because that's on a cooldown. Anytime it's off cooldown because it's doesn't take that fury.
Still recharging.
Does it build fury? I think it might. Generate 15, yeah, nice. Alright, let's do it. Sorry if the clicking is annoying because I'm clicking right next, very close to the microphone, I think.
Need more time.
It's alright, we have another one if we really need it. Yeah, that's all I'm going to be able to get through. Oh, do I get to fight this one still, though?
I cannot open.
Oh no, I have to go through that. Nice. Alright. Well, we'll get some stuff at least. Get out of here. Check out what we got. A helmet. Yeah, probably. Those are quite a lot better. Starting to get, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the gear is probably going to upgrade pretty quick early on, I would imagine. Trying to remember how long it's been since I played this. A few years, probably. At least. You just slapped me backward. Veiled crystal. Can't remember what that is. Oh, there's another one. Crafting materials. Oh, okay, yeah. Is this fella? Is that all that's down here, huh? Wow. Okay. I guess we found the end. This is why it's nice to have some kind of dash ability. There's that at least. Maybe we'll be able to bring that into the actual area that we need to go to over here. I believe this is where it was. Remember how to... Oh, that's not it. There's an easier way to do the map. There it is. But yeah, there's that too. There you do. Whoops. It's also good with the whole difficulty thing to up the difficulty if you ever can, because then you're gonna get items faster, better items faster, which means leveling faster, all that good stuff. Again, I wonder what level we can get to, because we can't get to 70. 50, 60, whatever the, I don't know, whatever the maximum you can get going through to Act 3 is, if that's literally all we can do, is play the story mode to Act 3. Which would seems to be the minimum of what this is, but then also it looks like, you know, we could play all the characters. If I can't get to the very end today, maybe at least before I stop, I'll check out if I can make a seasoned character. I'm sure I can make a hardcore one that's not really anything different other than when you die, you're no longer hardcore, really just for stats, I guess, stat books or leaderboards. There's Deckard. That Leroy. We're coming, Deckard. Hey, old man.
Not enough fury.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Why did you risk yourself for me?
Leah will be happy that you live.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Through old maps I found. I just realized I have a, last time when I was just messing around on Diablo 3 Starter Edition on one of my mess around accounts to see if it was anything at all, other than just a, like, level 10 level demo or something stupid. Which it might be, I guess. I was just playing with my crap mouse, but now I have a less crap mouse. And I can use, I have the 1, 2, 3, 4 on there, and in fact, usually when you have a Naga-esque mouse, that's all the hotkeys you really need for Diablo 3. You can put them all on your mouse, so you can really play like one-handed Diablo. Which may be why people don't like playing Diablo with me. Again, I don't always go around smashing every single thing, but right now I'm playing the first, well, wrong one. Right now I'm playing the first character of the account.
I have honored.
Gotta make sure I get every nook and cranny.
Rescued Cain. All that stands between me and the mystery of the fallen star is the Skeleton King, whose return has again darkened Tristram.
We can go through with like a voodoo doctor or something next time real fast, and if I need to play to see anything else. Probably go with that. Maybe I'll go with some, I don't know. We'll see. Some range.
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Time is running short. What can you tell me of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories.
The end is coming!
Volcappo smiles on me.
Wrong. The end is here. Already. We're living it. He didn't get the memo. Well, I guess I'll put this in. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, whatever. I got a lot of weapons now, dang. All weapons and a shield. And some more gloves. More gloves. Always more gloves. Now what? Life with Kane.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard.
It's gonna be rough.
His crazy research.
What does your uncle seek?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times.
They already did.
All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
Whether it's in the video game Diable, titled for the fact that dark forces have taken over, or reality. It's already happened. We live in it, sister.
What did you learn of your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
A sad tale, but I seek the fallen star, and he stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out
Old crown.
He knows of its whereabouts.
His old crown.
Leia, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the text?
Very optimistic.
The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies, the prophecy of the end days, says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the text since I was 8 years old, Uncle.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't think we should read too much into them.
Yeah, this
New items that I'm certain you'll love.
game gives a lot of interesting content to talk some metaphysics, but unfortunately it's rated mature, and I don't play anything mature on my Nerds Templar channel, which is something I would play games on also, but it's a little too heavy for the audience I'm trying to go for there. More of a family-oriented channel. This one's open to basically whatever, though, clearly, as we are going to see a lot of death and destruction here. But the thing with that is that I'm not really that concerned with talking to her right now. That's the transmog there. It must be. Or Mystic, whoever, whatever.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It is regrettable, but it must be done. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me.
Okay, yeah, but
Don't tell anyone.
mature content that isn't sexually explicit is certainly helpful, can be very helpful for a mature adult audience. Like this game, oddly enough. If you're one to think more deeply about how this may apply to reality in some small way, you might realize it applies more than you think. But that actually takes a brain that's willing to think about big questions. Most brains unfortunately these days are not capable of doing that, nor do they want to. Nor, yeah, I just don't think they're capable. But they might want to, but it's like they just lack the capacity at this point until somehow triggered enough. But hey, I was
Forgive me.
one of the same not too long ago. Whoa, that's not good. I'll help you. Get her, get her, get her. Smack her. Smack her dead. Smack her dead. Okay.
I couldn't have done this without you.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Dead.
I mean, you're dead.
Hedrig Aemon.
Hedrig Aemon.
I need your aid. I must find.
I need your aid.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Oh, I'm sure I'll see him. Since you said that. Yeah. Nice. Don't have to go very far for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these first places, man. I do call them quite keenly, as I usually do. I tend to start a lot of characters in games. Bad habit. But at the same time, the way I see it, all games are literally just leisure time. But leisure, again, going back to my previous statements, doesn't mean that you don't think a little more deeply about those things with which you are partaking in leisure, through which you are partaking in leisure. Whoa. Oh wow, you got me.
Time to test my skill.
Go easy now. Yeah, so we got like some bunch of life steal, bunch of movement speed, bunch of like AoE attack stuff, and then hopefully like some kind of dash, and then we'll just like, that's what you do in Diablo, I guess, right? You build a character that annihilates everything as it moves freely around the map. Without running out of health or, well, without running out of resources. Either resource. That looks like a big club. Alright, is that a big club? No, it's just a regular club. That's alright. Got two nice ones now. Huh. Toughness, less recovery, more toughness. I'll keep what I got. I don't really care for the two-handed stuff. Is everything in this game just the two slots? It's kind of nice if it is. Flick, thwack. Double club barbarian guy. Yeah, if you're one that may be wondering what the sim pool is about, it actually was supposed to mean playing simulated games or watching games be simulated. For example, talking about Age of Empires earlier, I don't know if I was, yeah, I was maybe in this game. Yeah, in the beginning of this stream I was talking about that Civilization 6. The AI will play itself, and I find it very interesting to casually watch that happen. set up tournaments even to see what AI can be the best, I suppose. In fact, I don't know, I don't think I have anything left on my channels, but I was doing that with WWE 2K23, which is a fantastic game to simulate like that. Probably maybe one of the best. Notwithstanding, having nothing really to do with the fact that it's a WWE game or a wrestling game in general. More that it's just a fighting game that can be fully simulated and also set up to have like a season mode that's fully customized for the AI. It's pretty fun. But since I started actually playing video games again to some degree like this, I'm going to play those on here too. Again, I'll play some if you check out my Nerds Templar channel. It's more about, which this is going to end up being a little bit too anyway, this channel. Especially if I'm giving commentary like this, but Nerds Templar is more about bringing, I would say, the faith, Catholic faith in particular, because it's the only one true faith, sort of bringing it in touch, I guess, sort of with the culture, but then also in some sense critiquing it because our culture is so horrible. Like even a game like this, it's not, evil isn't even very evident in a game like this where all this death and dying and stuff is all around. But you can glean so many metaphysical assumptions and other things, anthropological ones, ethical ones, all just from this game, all from most games that are played. And that's kind of something Nerds Templar does much more than this. But that's going to happen anyway, and certainly in games like this, and especially if I'm not playing them on the Nerds Templar channel, like this game. And I know that, you know, a lot of people are playing them. Skyrim might be another one. I don't know if I would play that on Nerds Templar or not. That's kind of a, even though it's mature, it is kind of a border game for me. I would consider playing it there, but I would certainly play it here. And that's another one. It's like, it's a little better. I mean, a little more in line with the truth, I guess, probably than Skyrim is. Elder Scrolls philosophy, but they're both not very good. Elder Scrolls is much more pagan. And when I say pagan, I mean basically morally relativistic and erring towards satanic, because that's just what happens whenever it comes down to it. The more real thing is the spiritual world, and if it's not from God, then it is ipso facto demonic. And if your religion isn't following the one true God, you're following a demon. Sorry. It's just what it comes down to. And chances are you are a moral relativist, whether you claim it or not, and certainly not, you're not living that life, because it doesn't go both ways, I'm sure. You may claim moral relativity, but then 2 seconds later you'll be saying how somebody ought to be taking your position on things because it's the right one, and somehow this idea of right just out of thin air comes about. That's why most things people say these days are complete irrationality, and that's basically all it comes down to. They just make no sense. They're living lives of complete contradiction. Again, that's like maybe 80% of people these days, unfortunately, living in Plato's cave as as we all know is always going to happen, is the way of the masses to do that and to not want to be led out of the cave. Oh, wow. There we go. Come on over here. Trying to do finding a cave probably at the end of the rainbow. Get some good. We're almost got another level here. What's this? Experience gains increased by 20. I don't know what that dot there is. Really hate the slowness. Just go up this way. Might be a good bit of space down there to explore. I don't know. We'll find out that that's actually the way I have to go. I'm pretty sure it's this way though. I like half remember this map. I don't take 2 hits on those guys. Interesting. Get out of here. Go back. Okay. I'm done with you guys. You jigs. Went the long way around. Forgot I couldn't go through there. Look at that. You follow the path, you get to the end. Nothing. It's a lot of nothing to find around here in this game.
So I showed up with my shovel.
Out of here.
To make easy profit by digging a few holes. There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
Well, let them all come up. Just let them all come up first. Chase me. What's up here? What's up, Doc? Like probably the next direction we go. All right. Let's start down here. Oh, what's this? Devastating attack against nearby enemies. Alright. You say so. I don't really know what's happening.
The tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them. Die.
meh, whatever. I really know what that doesn't seem to do a whole lot, but something. Come here. Eh. Some of these directions have to be dead ends. Yeah, whatever that was. Oh, loose stone. That's what it said. That up. Oh, that's not a real thing. Yeah, this is place is pretty dark. Again, I guess there's really probably not anything hidden, so I should just probably try to find the exit. Ow.
Help return.
Oh, how about that? Yeah.
I am on the right path. The crown must be near.
Wow, I went in the first place I went in was the right one. And the first path I went down was the right one. And that was okay. Give me the stiff.
The unburied are formed from human corpses
That's what
thrown into mass
that's it.
graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
Yeah, I think the damage is probably the way to go. So I guess we just want to run toward the end of the objective. Take out any big mob. Well, we're gonna just have to take out big groups of mobs we come across. Especially any elites. Take those out, get some good stuff. That's really all we gotta do, I guess.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
No way.
Should we go up another difficulty? I don't want to get too crazy, but
I gain new strength.
yeah. Gotta go. Gotta blast. Well, that's right. We can go back there too.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs
Nice.
repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind.
I believe it.
I want my life to mean something.
Make some swords, man.
And hone your skills. There is deadly work to be done, and I will need your arms.
Let's do it, man, and got myself a smithy. It's something I will hopefully be exploring myself, actually, on my other channel called Academia Christi, with its offshoot conglomerate, Viri Christi, which deals with manly things like that. So I'll be dabbling in. I did a little bit this past late autumn, but it was getting a little too cold out for me to want to do it. Dabbling in blacksmithing. This summer, though, more of a chance. Once it warms up, I get outdoors and start messing around and have my my year one of my market garden, outdoor garden going. Probably also be doing a little blacksmithing, just dabbling around with it on the side. But I'll be doing some vlogging of that. Just why not? Why not? To show that there's things that can be done, especially because there's things that can be done like exercise-wise that don't require you going to a gym and having a membership and being some lamoid that goes to a gym to work out instead of just, doing something with their body that's actually useful, that works it. Anywho, I will be right back because I got to go to the bathroom. Speaking of using my body. Alright, got myself some peanuts too. My lunchtime lunch. I already mentioned I'm Catholic, and having mentioned the philosophical need for the existence of God already too, I think, or at least alluded to it enough. Obviously, it is Lent, and it is a Friday. So this is, other than dinner later, this is all for the day. It just really there really isn't even fasting. Kind of just a little bit of abstinence from food. Not even that bad or hard. I'm weak. I do it Wednesday too. Sometimes I don't eat anything, but honestly, I don't have a huge problem with food. If you saw me, you would know that. I have a problem gaining weight. I don't really care to talk to everybody either.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
I will crush him and find the Golden Star.
I just hope I don't miss anything because I don't get. I think every quest would come up as more than just a here's a talking point like this. Like, look at all that.
Diablo drove Leoric to madness.
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
And after he became the Skeleton King,
he commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
Yeah, so it must be like all of them. Just any talking point comes up like that. Meh. Well, look at all this stuff. What's going on here? Is it because that was open for the sell window? None of that. What's happening here? Oh yeah. Why is my right click not working? It's not supposed to. What is going on here? Oh, this is the wrong one, wrong person.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Take it all. Take it. Sorry, my peanuts are so loud. I'm done with them now. Oh, back to here. Good, I got a cool helmet now, so there's nothing to worry about. Whoa! Give me those. Whoa! Hello. Alright, again. Try to focus here. Just passing the level quickly. Without trying to leave too much. Just in case I end up missing the real path when it's obvious to me. So many barrels. One reason ranged is good, just because then you don't have to actually run up to things, obviously, to kill them. Getting close. Yep. Let's go. Alright, this is gonna get hairy. Oh, it's gonna get real hairy. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I've been healed. Ready yet?
You got this. This is all, it's fine. It's all good. Oh boy. It's fine, it's fine. Oh man. Ooh, ooh. That was a legendary, wasn't it? Brother Cord. Hey. Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh, that. Okay, wait. Hey, hey. Hey, you. What do we. Wait. How do we identify other than just doing this? Is that all we have to do? Just doesn't usually need like a scroll or something? Okay. Seismic Slam. Don't have that yet. Nice. Double up. Wait. Oh, that was the two. That's a two-handed mace. Now we get one, but we have this cool axe. We can't pass that up. Assuming that belt's for you. All right. Nice. What a legendary. Moving up in the world. Yeah. Maybe sometime soon we'll start running. I'm not able to really pick up those basic things so much. Just fine. I don't really need them. They're just kind of taking up space right now. But they'll eventually start taking up too much space. Ooh. there's a bunch of those traps like that. Take out big mobs if you see them in time, I guess. Yeah, I don't see one here. I don't really look for them too often. Sweet. Oh. What did happen anyway? Inferior gloves. That they are. We, oh, S for skills, okay. Good to know. So we can, oh my. Generate 6 fury. Let's go with cleave. When you buy enemies and cause them to bleed, shockwaves deal enemies in their path. I don't hate Hammer of the Ancients. Oh, we also have Rolling Thunder Rune, shockwave from the point of impact. Nice. Definitely go with that. Does cleave have? Yeah. Any slain by cleave explode, that's certainly good. Ground Stomp, or, which is good, I like Ground Stomp. Leap towards enemies to attack them, that's also good. We can probably get something else other than Ground Stomp to go there. This will help us move around though. Way to... I thought there was a way to kind of put them wherever you want. Maybe you have to unlock all of the slots before that is possible. And we don't have anything new here. Again, there's the Ravaged. Yeah, we're going with this. And Frenzy, Bash with Frostbite. We're gonna go with that. You can also look, 13 for the next one of those, that's right. Okay, cool. Improvement. So much more AoE focused, which makes sense when you're playing, well, it always makes sense, I guess. And then also being able to do that. Does that use, it generates 15 fury, so yeah, we can do it whenever it's off cooldown anytime. Yeah, wasn't very far. Of course, then we don't have that to use. That's okay. Because now with cleave and which is what we already had with the right click, it's pretty good. Pretty good AoE damage. We don't really need to. I mean, sure, the stun would be nice, but. Whatever, man. I suppose I'll help. The scenery. Also going to help with that. The cleave, that is. Things are already getting faster because I can do that. I mean, attacking barrels and stuff faster just in itself. Probably, probably going to get me more of those speed boosts. I'm stuck. No, 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 no. Oh, there was another one. Oh, no. Well, we don't want to die on hard difficulty, that's for sure. Wow, look at all the things. I was really hoping I was able to do that, or I was in trouble. Here comes the ice again. So it's all good. We got this now. Just had to realize what was happening. That's usually my problem. slow realizer. Sometimes I can be a quick learner once I realize what's happening, at least. Yep, check one. Dog throwing the door open. 1 sec. What? You want my peanuts? Too bad. No, you're stuck with me. Yep. I don't want her going in and out since they got some babysitting going on downstairs. 1 second, though. I mute myself for 5 seconds. Okay. See, 5 seconds. Because I wanted to throw some peanuts in my mouth like a hog. No. Keep going. The stun was super useful. It's so hard to pass up a leap. I just cheat and go down. Do you think I can make it? Oh, I can't make it down there, and that's probably not a real place. I gotta try that again, just because. No. Am I missing something here? I'm definitely missing something. It's blocked. Oh, probably not going to be blocked once I find stolen items, I suppose. Which would be the opposite direction of this. Warrior Leap isn't, I wouldn't say it's like the best dash, but the fact that you can go over top of walls like that, there we go. Super, super useful. And does make things a lot faster when you're exploring.
Then you will have to fight your way past John Dar.
John Dar.
We should hunt alone.
Nope.
I know a Templar can be trusted. Together we fight.
Now it's probably open. And we can simply walk down the stairs. No. He's gonna handle it. Well done, sir. You took care of the wooden spikes. If it were not for you, I would have been stopped in my tracks. Just blast him with those. I want to get rid of that W as soon as I can. It's probably amazing, I just don't know. I don't got time to learn spells like that. All it says is it unleashes an attack.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Critical hits reduce the cooldown of it. You can deal with that or what?
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King, but there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Okay, fine.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
Thank you. Yeah.
May the battles never end.
Suppose he can join my party. Let's go adventuring. Cathedral level 4. Still Act 1. Hello. Duncan with a lot of numbers.
enemies defy all
Not
reason.
ready yet.
Big old bug swatter.
That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
Decisions.
Still recharging. No way.
Oh boy.
I can't. You will against my blow.
That wasn't so bad.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Archbishop, of course. Of course it's his fault. Ooh.
I will not be denied.
Good job, Templar. Well, I think we're on the right track. Uh-oh.
You cannot stand before me.
Big little beans. Creepy little things. I was hoping that maybe that would go down there. What's happening here?
Impossible.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost
It's impossible. Way too many. There goes. There's someone else, somewhere else over there. No. Well, let's just make sure there's not one more way to go over here. Okay, there isn't. Don't worry about them, Templar. Just can't let evil live. Well, I guess now we can drive over here.
I grow in power.
Eee. Oh, that was the oh.
Need more time.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named
Oh.
Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew that
Let's check that new skill,
he
passive
would
skill.
destroy the church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusades.
Fatal damage reduces 15%. Yeah, I'll stick with what I got. Something else happen here? What's what? Nah. Keep there. Ah. Yes. Because it heals. That's nice. Nothing down there. Probably nothing down here. This fella. And not quite. Oh, wait. Oh, not enough to get a boost. Ooh, this is promising. Jump into the middle of it.
You cannot stand before me.
Savage.
Not ready yet.
So am I correct that the W I chose is like now another passive ability? I like that. It's less that I have to do. Oh, there we go. I see now. Continue this way, I suppose.
You wilt against my blows.
Yes, yes they do. Still miss the crowd control. That'll be one thing to have back that will be nice. Fight.
You wilt against my blows. Need more time.
Nice. Oh, stuff.
Arkan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
And lots of nice new stuff. That's everything. 15. No blue weapons though. Oh, no, that's the two-hander. Oh, that is a blue. That's alright. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We'll keep it where it is. 27, 26, 28, 5. I think that's everything, right?
How should I train?
Yeah. Nice. Some good upgrades.
I do not understand how evil works in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But the light
Yeah.
is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
Yeah, but that's not what the sun is. The sun is not both figurative, literal. It's just the literal. We have missed something?
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
So, no. See if I can make it back up. Yes. So we went around. Try down there. Blasted that thing. Nice. Well, we know not that way. So the whole way back.
As we laid him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
Yeah, that's a dead end on all directions. Whoa. Oh, it's right there, huh? Okay. Well, how about that? Hit it. Hoping maybe I would get the bonus. Didn't happen. Oh, here, maybe. There we go. Bring it on.
This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
What? Anything gonna happen down there? It's gonna show me stuff. Whoa. That's him. That him? Looks like the man.
You down, hellspawn!
Still recharging.
What, dog? Why, is there no room for you to go up on the bed? Go ahead. Go up there. Go up on the bed. Don't start that. She likes to put her face on the hand / then therefore on the keyboard when she wants her way. Get out of here. Hey. Why do you want me to leave you? Let me let you out. Yeah? You want me to let you out? Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, you're fine. Usually I leave the door cracked so she can get in, but I'm going to leave it closed for now until I finish. I don't know how much longer I'll be going, maybe an hour or 2. Hi. How do you get over there? Oh, he's on the side still. Let's see. See, not understand how these gates work. Can I make the leap? Of course I can. Long jump extraordinaire. Again, open beyond hope. Come on. Really?
Not ready yet.
To contend with evil is
And
what it means to be a
there it is. Oh, boss time. I remember this. Oh, that's why, because usually you go to an Act 4, you just go to Act 4, fight the boss, run to the boss. Didn't get XP that way. I could leap that, but I'm not gonna. I'll do the normal thing. Really? Really?
Need more time.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Leoric's boss 1. Is the Butcher the second boss? Shouldn't spoil anything, but I think maybe that's the case. Ah, too early. Doofus. See if I can wait out. Might cool down there. Missed him. Too easy. Too easy, Leoric. Come on, man. Is that all you got? Dude, harder difficulties to add more abilities, maybe? It certainly makes it harder because you do more damage. Nothing to even worry about here. Just standing next to that health. Don't even need it. Stuff. Wow. Oh, cool. Change our banner things. Well, there you have it. I think we finished. Is that all there is then? What? So you can only play one act? So when they say play through Act 4, they don't mean that you can play through Act 3 as a free person. They're just saying that you can play the whole game. They're just not being very specific with the upgrade. What you get when you upgrade, it's not very specific about what you get as a free person. So yeah, it seems like you get to play to the end of Act 1. Let's see. Let's see what else we can do though, because I mean, maybe we're not completely limited to just this. More quests, higher levels, more challenging monsters in game mode. And game modes, that's the problem. So we probably don't have many options, many other options to it. Did we not pick something? Doesn't really matter, it just looks like we're done playing. And I mean, oh no, we're good.
I need to go back.
If somebody's new to the whole Diablo series, I guess it's not bad for getting somewhat of an idea, but really you don't get the full experience until you're at the end of the game. So, I mean, like, the quest is one thing, but Diablo isn't really about the quests.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could.
That's right. I forgot. That's what I was talking about.
More than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress.
You'd upgrade.
Your strength
no,
is needed
that worked.
to end the
Maybe.
horrors that beset this world.
All right, let's see then.
Final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Yeah, so if I'm assuming one of these people would probably be giving us our next quest if we bought the actual game, standard edition. So let's leave game, I guess. That's good. So soon I might make a short video on just my findings on what this starter edition is. But before we can really make that full decision, so we get 4 hero slots for free, so you can try out 4 of the 4 of the 5 starting classes. Let's go to the Demon Hunter. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so there you go, right there. Can't do hardcore or seasonal hero with starter. So that's it. So basically 4 characters could be made, 4 heroes. And they can be leveled to around 13, which is the end of Act 1. So they can finish Act 1. Should take you much less time than 2 hours, but that's about what you're getting from the game, from the starter edition, I should say. But of course, let's just hit the upgrade button. That would work. Unless that takes me into a browser, I'd rather not go to a browser. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, now that wants to send me to the browser, so let's do this. Game menu, exit. Let this. There we go. to fix things after I play Diablo. Why was that red? Oh, maybe that's why. Exciting! I'm really thinking I'm gonna have to get this. Anyway, wait, before we think about that, let's go here. Shop Diablo 3. There's certainly multiple packs you can get. Now let's see how much they are, because I think it's, yeah, 30. No, 20. Prime Evil Collection. Is that all of them? Diablo 2. Wait, is Diablo not? Like, what is the Prime Evil Collection? That looks like Diablo 3 on the thing there. So not crazy expensive. I wonder how often these guys do sales on things like this. Possibly you might get it on 10, 15 bucks. So it's not too bad. Eternal Collection. I'd like it if they were a little more specific on. Oh, here. So Diablo 3, you get the base game. With the battle chest, you get Reaper of Souls expansion. And with the Eternal Collection, you get both Reaper of Souls and the Rise of the Necromancer. I don't know if I have that on my main. Again, depends when it came out, because I would have got all of them together. They're really not too bad, $20, $30, $40. Actually quite cheap, but it is Diablo 3, and they're coming out with a new one. Diablo 2, I just want to know what the Primeval Collection is, to be honest. Oh, okay. If I knew Diablo better, I would know, because I would know what that picture is. This picture here. It is Diablo 3. Okay. Right? 2 Diablo 3 and all the expansions. That's what it is. And some pets for 3. Okay, well, good to know at least. Not something I'd worry about, but oh my. The reason I would get it is because it's $20 more. To get everything, all of the entire Diablo 3, plus some, I guess, some cosmetics too for it. $20 more to get that plus Diablo 2 than it is to just get Diablo 2. Pretty crazy price difference. But on my main account, I probably already have this basically. I don't think it'd be worth. I'll have to check. It would be more worth on here if I ever feel like spending money for this, which I might. But I think if I get anything, it's going to be Diablo 4 for sure. Anywho, yeah, that's it for the Diablo 3 Starter Edition, at least. Still going to be able to check, though, all 3 of these. Pretty sure all these, at least the way they look, are fully free. But that's changed for the StarCrafts since I last was around. I'm not really sure about Overwatch, but it'll also be an adventure just playing Overwatch. I played it like twice, maybe. I played a couple games like it, though, I guess. But again, not a whole lot. Probably gonna also be doing some Diablo Immortal at some point, since that's free and should be around for a while because it's a mobile game and was made recently. Should be pretty cool, pretty good to get into. PC beta, yeah, we'll be trying that out. I'll probably be back in a bit and take a quick break. Come back either with some more Heroes and Hearthstone, or Heroes or Hearthstone, or maybe probably won't do the free WoW. Although that would be another probably pretty short thing. Although for me, getting to level 20 would probably take a while. I haven't played very much WoW in my life. Again, I could also check out some other games, Steam stuff. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure I'll be back soonish.